Ocean.
Hi, Ocean.
Hi, Ocean. Oh, no screaming in the car. Good morning, Ocean.
Oh, can't see it. Can't see it.
Here it is. Good morning, Ocean.
Now run up, and we can't see him anymore. We can't see him anymore. Now where's that big? Where's the other big one?
Here's a bump. Ready? Oh, oh, there's the little one. That first one's the biggest, though.
My penis, and when we go down the bumps, then my penis hurts.
Why does your penis hurt?
When we go up the bumps,
Because
that was a small bump. Small bumps. Well, that's the biggest bump I ever seen.
Oh, yeah?
We shouldn't go up there in a car.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's not a safe thing to do.
That's the biggest hill I ever seen. That's the biggest hill I ever seen, guys.
Yeah?
Biggest hill. Biggest hill
Controlling me.
Here comes a nerd crowd, Dad. Here goes a nerd crowd. And here goes the nerd crowd. That we're going in it. Look, here goes the nerd crowd, Dad. Here goes the nerd crowd.
Okay, lots of clouds.
I told you, Dad. Oh, yeah. No smokes.
Yeah.
No more clouds. I'm talking about the giants sing on. Yeah, no, I want some more big ones.
You want some more big and bumpins'? I don't think there are any. I don't know where to go right now for that. Hold on. Just put it in your cup. In your cup holder. Or where I put it first. Just put it right there. Right here. You're the daddy. Come on. Here, let's put it right here. We're almost home.
Your big heel, Dad.
We're gonna
Carry it up, just slipping, Dad.
Yeah, there's not a lot of big bumps anymore. Just that really the first one. But it's still worth driving it.
My husband's slipping down.
Mm. Snapping her fingers. She was moving on, shaking. Snapping her What's what? It's a neighborhood. Air Force neighborhood.
It's not working.
Like this, watch. Turn it that way. Well, quit putting the straw up. Leave the straw down.
But there's